Congratulations on the performance. Thomas, very early in the game, we noticed you were a little bit angry with one or two players, urging for a higher press. After maybe 60 seconds, it seemed like you got what you wanted in the end.
Yes, because let's be honest, there's no reason why we should start in the second minute with pressing if we can do it in the first minute. So when we put on the shirt, we want to do what we do, and on the best level on this day, and from the very start. Yeah, but I'm happy, very happy with the performance, and very happy with the intensity, and very happy with the effort that we put into this game. Was now the fourth game in consecutive game as favorites, and I like how we approach these games. There is no judging, and there is no holding back. We play all in, and that's what I like a lot, and that's why we deserve these victories in the moment, and that's the key.
Hi, Thomas. There are a lot of fine individual performances out there, notably Mason's hat-trick, but particularly Callum Hudson-Odoi, because you spoke about him before the game. What did you make of his response today? Good.
He had a good game against Malmö. He had another good game today. There are still things to improve and to work on, and now it's on him. It's like I said before. It's like I said before the game. He needs to show that he is able to produce performances like this consistently, and it's the time now to show. Next opportunity is Tuesday.
Mark Owen. Mark Owen.
Hello. Hello. Thomas, can you hear me?
Yes.
You scored all of your goals today were scored by English players. Gareth Southgate was here to watch, and I know you've spoken in the past about Mason Mount needing to start scoring again, and he sort of answered your call today.
What was the question?
Oh, to repeat it.
No, what was the question?
Just you must Mason Mount scoring a hat-trick today after you said you wanted to start scoring again. You must be pleased with the way all the English lads are responding.
Yeah, of course, but it's not about English players or foreign players. It's about our players, and from our position, we want to be dangerous. I'm very pleased that the wingbacks arrive in the box, and that we have the freedom, and we have constantly the spirit to attack the box and spaces around the box, and to score goals. It's important that we bring bodies at the end of our attacks. That makes things easier, and yeah, to have a hat-trick for Mason is huge, because it's a massive moment for him. He's very, very proud. He put a lot of pressure on himself. I feel him a little bit lighter, a little bit plays with a bit more freedom in the last matches, and this is what we need. There were a lot of games, and still are a lot of games for him in a very young age, and he's very competitive and very serious about his goals that he wants to reach. So, like I said, I feel him a bit lighter now, and it means a lot to him that he has a hat-trick under his belt, and he has an academy boy.
Okay, last two on today's game. Jerry Cox, Lizard to finish. Jerry?
Hi, Thomas. Congratulations on the win. You've said a few times this season that you lacked composure and precision in front of goal, but today, just about every single one of those goals was a class in composure, wasn't it?
Yes, so maybe we have, yeah, absolutely, and maybe we have we found a bit like the spirit to have higher ball wins, higher ball recoveries, makes maybe a bit like a higher frequency of attacks, and a higher frequency of touches in the box, and a higher frequency and more bodies around the box makes things sometimes a bit easier. Yes, but I don't want to get carried away too much, because we played now 4 times in a row as favorites, and I like the way we approach these games. It's a humble approach, and it's a approach that we set our own standards, and we push ourselves, and we play all in every single match. and are not distracted from the role which we maybe are seen ourselves in before the match. And this is the most important, and we have to keep on going in this way, and then anything is possible. And if you have a bit of luck and you create more chances, yeah, then you can show and you become a bit more confidence. Then we are capable of scoring 4 or 7 goals, which is good. But there will be also games where it will be closer, and we need to be prepared when this arrives.
Last one on today's game is on.
Hi, Thomas. You said Mason was, putting pressure on himself a little bit to get that goal, and he got it today. But he's also been your top scorer since you're a manager with 9 goals, and the next best is 6. So how important has it been to have a player like him to get those goals for you and have these moments?
Well, as you know, we play in most games with 3 strikers, and Mason is one of the strikers. And you can say now, well, but Mason is maybe a 8, between an 8 and a 10, so not a real striker. So we depend also heavily on him. Like I said, that's why plays maybe also a key role. You never know that the wingbacks arrive more in the box. The wingbacks play with a bit more freedom and sometimes in new positions, to have our strikers really in the last line, where they feel more and more confident. And yeah, it's a complex game. There's normally not very, very rarely one reason why things happen like this. But we depend on Mason, and we want to, because we like his style, we like where he comes from, and we like his personality. And he's a top player and a top guy. So we're happy for him.
Okay, that's the end of today's review of the game. We're now going to go on to the second section, which is the embargo of 22:30 tomorrow night for Monday's